doing another video. This is video 8. I'm getting, and again, you have to watch the other videos, but I thought Dr. Maxwell was my doctor. I had a conversation with a Representative Becky from her office, as Cindy, that is a supervisor for Health Choice, on a speaker. They were on speakerphones and we talked, like conference call. Agreed that Dr. Maxwell was my doctor on March the 2nd. On March 5th, all of a sudden, okay, again, she's not my doctor. Dr. Maxwell's office, Representative James, is saying it's their fault, Health Choice. Health Choice is saying, no, it's their fault. They made then Health Choice takes the blame. And my whole thing is, I want to choose the whole thing to this whole situation, guys, is I want to choose my doctor and see the doctor, and I can't do that. And in this case, I couldn't do that either. What they ended up doing, Health Choice, is sending me something that creates false information, and that's this letter right here. It's dated March the 6th. And what they do is it says, based upon your request, Health Choice has changed your primary care physician to Christopher Dixon. I never requested for a change in doctor. I never requested for anyone to choose my doctor. I've never requested that. All my conversations are I want to choose my doctor and see my doctor according to the handbook for Health Choice. So for them to do that creates a false document to say that I'm requesting something that I'm not. And also, if I never have these conversations or don't have these notes, guys, or if I died, somebody's looking back and saying, oh, wow, he requested that. See, that's false. That never happened. My whole arguments on the phone were over that you're trying to pigeonhole me to see a doctor. Why? And not letting me choose the doctor or to see the doctor of my choosing. And I'd never seen this Dr. Dixon. I was very upset over that. I called back, and then on March the 8th, I talked to Carmen. And then basically Carmen stated they will mail me 2 letters that would take 7 to 10 days. And those letters will state that Health Choice made the error. And she was very compliant. She was very like, you know what, they made a mistake. They'll send you a letter and state that Health Choice made the mistake. For my record, I said, fine. And then I'm going to have to, now I have to go back and try to choose another doctor. But that was it. I was done. I mean, after going through this, I'm saying, you know what, obviously, this is bad, man. I mean, you know, and they're playing this game all of a sudden with referrals and having to go see this doctor over here and then having all these, oh my gosh, man, what would you do? What would you call this, man? So then what happened was on March the 22nd at 15:38 p.m. Now here's another sending, but not this. Basically stating it's not the person that I talked to before, but with the same voice. So you got to get these conversations. And basically I'm saying, do I have to repeat this again? She goes, well, I'm on the computer and I can't refer to the old notes. You have to just repeat. So I go through the whole thing again, man, maybe 20 minutes. Talking about Melissa Sanders' situation, Dr. Max Dollar. I talked with the Carmen. At 1600, finished explaining again, and he puts me on hold around 1600. It's now 1605. At 1608, and remember I started the conversation at 1538. Cindy states, Health Choice doesn't have to send me a letter for an error, even though they agreed to verbally. Twice. States Health Choice can change my primary care physician, which is against what the rules are in their handbook. And then what really bothers me is that she stated that Dr. Max Dollar doesn't want to see me, and she doesn't have to. And I said, wait a minute. They're saying it's your fault. Now you're saying, then Health Choice said it is Health Choice's fault. Now you're saying that the doctor, that's discrimination. I said, well, then that's discrimination. She goes, well, she doesn't have to see you and she doesn't want to see you. That's exactly what she said. I want that conversation given to a lawyer, human rights group, or, you know, whatever. I mean, how does this work, man? Whether I deceased or not. I mean, how does this work? I want to be able to be cross-examined on this. So, you know, but